Hey guys, Contact Ruler 46 here again for part 27 of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. So, like I said in the last episode, I wanted to do at least like an episode or two more of some side quests and other extra stuff in this game, so, you know, why not? So yeah, now that we beat the game, and I kind of had a bit of a nostalgia overload, if you will. But yeah, there's 10/3/2018, so yeah, that's when I last played this game. So let's start it up. So since we didn't save, we technically didn't beat the game, because I didn't save after I beat the game, because that would have started over a new file, and I didn't want to do that just yet. And so yeah, we're here at Ganon's Tower. It's as if we haven't beat the game. You know how these games are. You beat the game, but you can't save, so it's as if you never ever beat the game. And yes, you want to turn to the world above and climb aboard and enter the light. That's darkness. But anyway, yeah, we're going to be doing some extra side quest stuff. So we're going to be going to the surface. Now, the first thing I kind of wanted to do, I kind of alluded to it, but I didn't say specifically what I would be doing. Whatchamacallit. It's so weird seeing this place during the day. Oh yeah, so I think like in one of the, the episode right before I went back to Hyrule, I mentioned how I wanted to do something, but I changed my mind about it. What I wanted to do was go to Shark Island and beat a bunch of enemies, so that's what I'm gonna do. And if I remember, Shark Island is directly due west of Southern Fairy Island, so we're gonna warp to that. So yeah. We're gonna have to change the wind to west. So let's do that. Oh, there's some platform. You hold up a sec. Unless it's like out of the way. Oh, it is totally out of the way. Man, it's like the exact opposite direction I want to go. Well, not exactly. It's a little bit in the opposite direction. But yeah, you know what? When I'm done, I'm going to want to go to those platforms, because when there's 3 like that, there's usually something good on that. So I'll come back to that in this episode. You know, like I said, I don't have a... Well, I didn't say this, but like I said, I just want to do extra stuff. So yeah, I don't really have a plan other than this. Like, basically what my goal is for this episode is go to Shark Island, beat up some monsters, and then do something else. So yeah, we're just going to be pretty much doing whatever comes to mind. Some treasure out there. We might fight some big octos if I can remember where they're at, but fortunately I don't. Didn't know there was octorocks in this sector, and nor did I know that there was beetle here. What the heck? Interesting. Well, we're at Shark Island. Very wavy point. Or island. Well, very wavy seas by this island, rather. But yeah, so like, one thing I do remember is that there's a chew on this island, but you have to like do this series of switches before you can get to it. So yeah, I think you have to like unlock like the fire thing. I think we just need these 3 items right here. So yeah, we gotta like unlock this hole, and it would also like unlock a tornado or something. But one little fast thing I can do actually to make this a little better is if I target this with my boomerang, and then I step on it. That's gonna save a bit of time. So yeah, do that. I think that's probably why they made that like a switch. You know, like one of those hittable switches, because they wanted you to probably do that to save time. But yeah, the last thing we have to do is just go over here and step on this with some iron boots, and that's it. Alright, so that's going to open up a little tornado, and it's going to clear up that hole. So, what we have to do with the tornado, we got to make the wind kind of go that way. Okay, so this is actually not necessarily going that way. What you have to do is you kind of have to make it go diagonally that way. What I mean is like, that way is east, but we want to probably make it go a little bit northeast. I think I did that the right way, right? Wait, which way is the wind going? shoot, did I make it go the wrong way? I think I might have made it go the wrong way. Let's be facing exactly where we want to go. I don't remember if it's exactly like this though. I think it worked last time I did it like this though. Okay, so yeah, maybe a little more east. Yeah, that was way better. I didn't notice that like this is a little bit pointing southeast, so yeah, it would be probably better to go east. Cause you want to hit this tornado. Ooh, we might not make it. Actually, you know what? I think we can. Yeah, we can make it. We're just gonna barely make it, and then the wind's gonna be in like the perfect direction to just fly over here. So yeah, I think there might be a better way to do that, but that's how I always did it. And then, wow, I didn't even plan to jump attack that, but hey, it worked. And we're gonna get our blue chew jelly and some 30 rupees, and yeah, we're good. Also, those are 2 treasures I forgot to get way early on in this playthrough, and I feel like I need a sneeze. And we've landed perfectly in the hole. How about that? I guess I managed to fight off the sneeze. But I did have to clear my throat a little bit. That's what that was, in case you're wondering. But anyway, so there's nothing here until we turn around. Then we're gonna get some mini blins. So yeah, this has always been my favorite island to go to when I'm just kind of bored. Because unlike some of the other islands that have this setup where you're fighting a bunch of enemies, this one has you fight them all at once. So it's really cool. It's also a good way to farm items. Yeah. You know what would be an interesting little challenge? Like doing this, but without taking damage and as fast as you can. That would be an interesting little challenge. I think I've tried it once, but the closest I've got was taking only 1 hit. Oh, I missed the blue rupee. Wait, not quite. Okay, I managed to barely get it. Ooh, that would have done a ton of damage if I didn't shield it. Alright. Nice. Okay, so whoa, okay. I got hit. So I can't do that challenge because I already got hit. Also, I parried attack, but a bit too late, so I was still within the hitbox of the sword there. And yeah, I'm just getting hit a lot now. Maybe when I practice more, I'll stop getting hit so much. Man. I don't even know how I got out. Oh, I got hit. Okay. I don't know how I didn't get hit for a few seconds there. I was just like stuck in the middle of like 3 enemies attacking me at once. Ah, dang it. Didn't quite time it well enough to do the parry attack. Oh, come on. That's one thing. Sometimes it's weird, like, sometimes you'll pick up an item when, whatchamacallit, you'll pick up an item instead of rolling, but sometimes when you're trying to pick up an item, you'll roll instead, which is really annoying, so you can never be, like, absolutely sure if you're gonna pick up an item or not. So, you know, that's just something that seems to happen to me every now and then. Like, I'll be trying to run and pick up an item at the same time, and it'll just roll over it. But then, I try to roll, and there's an item next to me, and then it'll seem like I have to pick up the item, which is really annoying. Let's see if I can get this guy, this golden guy. Nice armor, but not good enough. Let's pick up some rupees and some hearts. But yeah, I don't know, I always love this. There's just a ton of enemies, and it's my favorite aspect of this game, other than the story, is probably like the combat. I don't know why, it just feels really good to attack a bunch of enemies at once. Ooh, I got a lot of them there, I think. Bam. Ooh, I gotta get that. Knight's Crest. And one of my other file on my old memory card, I actually went to this place so many times that I actually have like maximum spoils for, you know, all the spoils. I should get rid of him. And you can go. And I was like kind of stuck between words, so now it just kind of sounded like I had a weird accent. Oh, come on, rupees. Yes, rupees are important. Magic, not that important, I guess. But yeah, let's take care of this black knight here. A red knight and a white knight, I guess. I know the Black Knight's not actually an enemy in this game, but he has like the same armor as the Dark Knights, and it looks pretty much like that. So I sometimes called it the Black Armor Dark Knights, the Black Knight. But yeah, I think he's only in Minish Cap, right? The Black Knight? I can't be sure because I actually haven't played any of those portable games, so I don't know if it's Minish Cap or if it was like another one of those. I actually don't know the portable game so well. Ooh, wow, nice. Alright, there we go. So that's all the enemies, and a chest is gonna appear. And I think it's just a treasure chart, which is, I mean, I guess that's cool, you know, like you like doing that, you like getting those treasures, then yeah, it's cool. But for me, the reward is just being able to fight all these enemies and have a great time. And you know what, though, speaking of treasure charts, I might go and collect a few of those treasures in this, in this episode. Oh shoot, that's not a treasure chart, that's a silver rupee. Actually, that's very worth it. That's awesome. So yeah, that's what I just kind of wanted to show off right there. It's pretty fun for me to just fight all those enemies. But yeah, now that we did that, let's go forth to do something else. So I made the ship go east. Let's pick up some of these treasures on the way, since I'm not paranoid about a tornado anymore. That's a bit far. I don't think I got it. Oh, I guess I did. Hey, I like it when there's a bit of leeway. You don't have to be exact. This is probably just gonna be like 20 or 50 rupees, which is not bad, but it's not like super cool either. But you know, it's, oh wow, even less. It's 10 rupees. I mean, that's not bad, I guess. Rupees are rupees. I'm not sure where this other treasure is. I hear the sound, but I haven't been too good at guessing that. Yeah, I was a little bit off. I thought I was going to be somewhere else, but it's over here. But now that I see it, I'm pretty sure I can be semi-accurate. It's like right here, I think. A good way to kind of tell where it's at, if you use a free camera, these sound like the little treasury sound. It gets louder depending on where the camera is, not necessarily where you are. So if you move the camera to where you think it is, red rupee, it's nice. Then hold up a sec. If you put the camera where you think it is, if the sound is loud, then you'll pretty much be right on the treasure. I also realize I have not gotten the chart information for this island. So let's do that right now, while I also check this message I got from a friend. There you go, Batman. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to have a guest over soon. So before that happens, I'm probably going to end this episode off soon. Not too soon though, maybe in the next like 10 minutes. But yeah, you know what? I actually might want to do a few more than just 2 episodes. Maybe, who knows, I might go up to episode 30. But I don't want to make it more than that, because the game's over now. It's cool to do some of this extra stuff, but it kind of gets a little bit much when you do a lot of that. But anyway, let's read this. Tell me, small fry, have you ever been caught in one of those cyclones? The wind deity Cyclos uses those cyclones to fly across the sea instantaneously. Or so I heard. Could just be a rumor. Boy, if I had that power, you wouldn't have to spend much time sailing back and forth across the sea all the time. Or no, if you had that power, which, my bad. Wouldn't that be nice, Fry? It certainly is nice. But let me tell you, there's no way he'll give up that power easily. You can't get near the guy, so you have to figure out how to shoot him from a distance. Oh, okay. Don't you have a weapon that can pierce things from a distance? You know, I tell you. You get the point, Fry? Interesting advice. This god the wind god is not going to give me his power to instantly teleport to other islands, so therefore I'm going to shoot him. Yeah, I mean, that's what we did. I guess it seems logical to Link. He didn't seem to mind doing that. It's funny though, like, now I'm just looking back, it's really weird that that's how you get the power. Like, you get this god that's mad at people for, you know, I guess having a broken statue or monument to him or whatever. So you try to get his power, and to do that, you just shoot him. Interesting. I mean, if someone shot me, I wouldn't give him my power. Like, if I had, like, a bunch of money, and someone was like, hey, I need your money, and they shot me, I'd be like, heck no, you're not getting my money now. Matter of fact, I'm taking your money because I'm going to sue you. Unless you kill me, but, you know, I hope that they won't. But anyway, we're here at the platforms, and it looks like we can get onto this one. I think there's one of them we can't actually get onto, unless we use the Deku Leaf to glide over there. Ooh. Probably wait for that to be at maximum ascension. Hopefully one of those cannons doesn't like just totally blow me off. It looks like he might. Oh, he's getting close. Just a little bit more. Okay, yeah, I was really close right there. But yeah, let's get these guys' joy pendant first. Alright. And then bye-bye, you go into the sea. Sleep with the fishes. Alright. That wasn't bad at all. We got our spoils from battle, and we knocked them in the ocean. I find that kind of annoying that it's so hard to actually beat these guys without knocking them in the ocean. It makes it really hard to get any items from them. Because, like, every item, or every enemy, always gets a ton of knockback when you, whatchamacallit, when you, hit them with an, whoops. Actually, you know what? I want to change this to, Y. But they get a ton of knockback when you, kill them. I don't know why that was so hard to say. But yeah. And there's one more. I'm pretty sure if you stand in the right spot, you can actually get the cannons to destroy each other. I think someone came home right now. Yep, someone did come home. So after I get this platform, I'm probably going to end off this episode. But, or not get this platform. I don't know why I say it like that. It makes it seem like I'm going to, like, own the platform later on. I guess, technically I will, because there won't be anyone else owning it. Also, I think what I just mentioned just happened. Yeah, that cannon destroyed another one of its own kind, I guess. So yeah, I guess you can save up some bombs by just having these things destroy themselves. Although, it's just easier to do this. Besides, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of bombs in these barrels and jars, so it's not like you really have to worry much about not having enough bombs. Especially when you have 99, you know? Let's see what's in here. A treasure chart, not bad. Kind of what I was expecting, to be honest. Let's see, find treasure. Okay. So that's all of them, right? Ooh. Glad that knocked me back onto the platform and not off. I really got them all, huh? That's it. Yeah, I got all the ones here. I'm surprised not another treasure appeared. Arrows, don't need that. More arrows. I can use some magic, actually. Just a bunch of arrows, huh? They really want us to have arrows. Alright, well, I could just swim here because there's a ladder, so... yeah, that's nice. Ah! Come on. Climb on the ladder. Almost there. The only thing I don't like about these platforms is how big the ladders are, but this one seems shorter, so that's nice. Let's put our grappling hook back on so we can take some items from these guys. You totally missed, bro. Oh, okay, good. He stayed on the platform. And I missed. It's interesting, with some of the other enemies, actually most of the other enemies, you can see like the spoils on them. Like you'll see the skull necklaces on the moblins. You'll see the Knight's Crest on the Darknuts. And if you steal them with the grappling hook, you see like that gets removed from them. But you don't see any joy pendants on the Bokoblins. Whoa, oh my god. But But yeah, so I find it interesting that that's like what they drop, because like they're not wearing the joy pendants. They're just kind of drop them, which is interesting. Anyway, please tell me that this isn't gonna like make me fly back over this way. Oh well, wishful thinking. Well, no, I'm not gonna make it. It's just gonna be faster. If I'm gonna be more assured of making it if I just change the wind direction. So north, all right. So let's get a nice running start and jump. That was a better jump than last time. Now this is like a brown chest, not a dark chest, so who knows, it's probably not gonna be as interesting. Yep, it was just a skull necklace. But you know, I guess that's cool, right? It's nice to get some skull necklaces. I mean, apparently if you show them to the right person, they're of great worth. And by that, there's 2 people that actually will buy skull necklaces from you. And they're both on Windfall Island. There's the poor guy that became rich. He got rich off of skull necklaces. So if you give him some skull necklaces, he'll just kind of throw some rupees at you. Like, literally, just throw rupees at you. And then there's like a guy that has like this little mini game where you have to do hide and seek with his pigs. He'll do that. Oh, you know what would be fun? Doing the mail sorting game on Dragon Roost. I said this would be the last thing, but it doesn't look like anyone is here, so I'm looking out my window. No guest arrived yet, so I probably have time to do that. I'll do the mail sorting game. I used to be pretty good at it. I don't know if I did that in this playthrough the first time I played, but you know, it would be fun to do it again. And I guess while I'm there, I did mention that there was like a secret cave here, so I might do that. Let's go here. Alright. I haven't gone here since like I had to get Medley, and before that, I pretty much only came here when I had to. But yeah, here's this guy. He's like a... Hold up a second. Ah, dang. I've been feeling that one for the past like minute, and it just eventually came out, man. But anyway, let's read what this guy has to say. Listen, man, you're not one of the native islanders, are you? Wait a second. That's all you gotta say? Oh, wait, never mind. My problem is, I just have no idea how I'm supposed to get up there. I mean, I have a job interview. Okay. So, some of you may not know this, and maybe this is just speculation on my point, and I could be totally wrong. But this guy kind of looks like the guy from Majora's Mask that, takes over the Curiosity Shop while the Curiosity Shop owner goes to his secret business. Or no, the Trading Post Shop guy who takes over the Trading Post while the owner goes to the Curiosity Shop. So, yeah. He's like, he talks in the same way, saying man all the time. And he has like a beard that looks like that. So I feel like that's supposed to be a reference, but I can't be certain. Just kind of like how the postman in this game looks very much like the postman from the other game. You know, Majora's Mask. Just look at him. Doesn't he look the same? This one's an obvious reference. But yeah, let's see if we can do this. Well, now, I've not seen your young face before. Nope, don't believe so. You wouldn't be here in response to our posting for some part-time help, would you? Of course I am. Ooh, excellent. That's good. But first, to see if I can use you or not, I need to give you a little test. Just a small one. Match the seal on the envelope with the same icon on the shelf there and throw the letter on that shelf. Real easy. Simple. Use the control stick to select blah blah blah, press A, like I said, simple. Is that clear? Yeah. So we're going to actually kind of do purposely a little bad, because apparently if you beat your record, you also get an award. And I don't want to do like my very best on the first time, because then it's going to be hard to beat my record. So I kind of want this fast. So I'm going to do probably like a little bit more than the minimum. But yeah, let's see. Sure. Before time runs out, you got to sort down. Oh, 10 letters? Yeah, I'll do like 11 then. Give me my best shot. Alright. Bam. Well, okay, there's just like 4 all in the same one. Whoops, that was not right. And we're already at there, so I think my personal best record was like 35. But of course, it's been a while since I've done this. When I did 35, I did not do that on the first time. I was like playing this game for like 3 hours, and then I got 35. Sometimes when I get a little bit invested in something, I just kind of overdo it. But anyway, 19 letters, great, good, terrific. You pass. Okay, you get 1 rupee for every 2 letters. So that comes to a grand total of 9 rupees. Okay, that's kind of weak. Come back anytime. I mean it, anytime. The more letters you sort, the more you'll earn. Not a bad deal for both of us. Alright, so let's see. Hey, you ready for some work? Alright, yep. Okay, if you can do 20 or you can see a nice financial gain. Alright, let's do that. So, not bad. Just focus a little bit. It's kind of hard to do this and talk. Whoops, didn't go far enough. Not far enough. Alright, I'll just leave the... I can't resist. Alright, one more. There we go. That's 24 letters. Splendid. Super. Your salary is this time is 1 rupee per letter, so I need to pay you 24 rupees. Come on anytime. I mean it. Higher salary. That's economics. I think we gotta wait a bit because I think you get a better like reward if it's like that part-time guy that was outside comes along. So I'll come back maybe next episode or something and see if anything's changed. In the meantime, I guess I'll do this little thing here. I'm surprised I didn't take damage. I didn't actually land in the water. I landed like just like at the maximum I could be at the water. I was like right here where I'm still standing but not swimming. But yeah, let's go down here. This is just gonna be a simple little enemy cavern thing. So, and it looks like we're approaching half an hour, so this will be a good way to finish. This one's a little different from the rest because hold up. Unlike the other ones where you go into like separate rooms, going through a door like takes you to like this room but like a different version of it. So it's gonna like unload this room and it'll like load in a variant that looks exactly the same, except this is gonna have some enemies. Yeah, I just want to get some of the joy pendants because I might want to show you what happens when you get. Oh yeah, you know what? That's actually something I want to do. I want to get that side quest completed. Whatchamacallit, joy pendant side quest, I guess. You get a hero's charm from it, so you know that's good. It's a good item. I mean, it doesn't really do much. It's just a mask that shows you how much health your enemy has, but it's cool, I guess. What's here? Oh, just bats or keys. Yeah, you were meant to come here pretty early, as soon as you get bombs, actually, which is pretty much like, yeah, right after you beat the like right before the Tower of the Gods and right after the Forbidden Woods. Yeah, I remember getting bombs in my really terrible 48-minute episode. I'm still not very proud of that episode, but at the same time, I'm glad it's over. Yeah, some chews. Let's do this. Bam. Bam. I'm pretty sure these things would have dropped their items anyway, regardless of whether I killed them. So that's rupees. Rupees don't last as long as the chew jelly, so that's why I'm getting those first. And I haven't gone through here, so this should be the last room. Like I said, this was just a pretty simple one. These things. I hate these things. Yeah, you're about to shoot out your whatever those things are. I forgot what they're called. But either way, it's just kind of gross. So they just like spew them out at you. And they're annoying because they slow you the heck down, so, you know. Let's get some rupees. Because rupees are good. Wait. This is where I want to go. Alright, so, okay, so this time I don't actually have to use like the Wind Waker to get the treasure, I just have to open it up. Alright. So I guess that was like 40 rupees? Yeah, it was 40 rupees. And now we got 50 rupees, so nice. We got a lot of... All we got from here is a bunch of rupees, but, you know, I'm cool with that. Now, please tell me this takes me back to, like... I was kind of hoping that it would take me back to, like, this room over here, but... I mean, I don't see why that would make sense if it did. So, yeah. But, yeah, that was just a small little, episode. So yeah, while I think of other stuff to do in the next episode, I think I'll leave it off over here. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this little bonus episode of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. I have the full game completed now. Well, not like 100%, but the story is fully complete now. So, and it's all in the playlist that I made. So yeah, you guys want to see my other videos? Then check out my playlist, and yeah, you'll see that. I didn't do so well in the commentary. There are some episodes where I do slightly better, some where I do slightly worse, if not way worse. But yeah, you know, check them out if you're interested. Yeah, I think that's how I'll end it. See you guys.